suspect is accused of firing at one of the victims even after he had fallen to the ground.
23 years old. Just a very frightening time.
That the alleged shooter is only 14 years old.
These very towers carry the whoa-whoa radio signal. On that morning...
Okay, guys, I want to step back into the Odee case because it's just still wide open, and it probably will never get solved because CPD believe that all Odee killer are deceased. Everybody that played a part in it. You can see Duck on one of the driving the cars. You can see, you can allegedly, people say Scrap, people say on Bosstrell, people say Mob, what's called He Gone for Life. It's a lot of people that was involved. One person that he's actually deceased now that actually people not knowing is, I believe he made O Block, is JaroCity Dome. And a lot of people wasn't catching it when people say Mob did it, because there were 2 or 3 shooters involved. And they said Mob did it or whatever, but people not looking at the part that who from Jaro would have did that. You had a guy named Rondo from Jaro who had a white shirt on that night, and you also, people that look at it, Dome had a white shirt on that night. Bosstrell had a white shirt on that night, I think, allegedly. It was said that K.I. was there. K.I. was there, but she didn't probably pull a trigger. Maybe she did do something. People don't know. A lot of people say this and that. They don't know what goes on in the street. But yeah, the suspect should have been Bosstrell, STL, and Dome JaroCity, and maybe Scrap them played a part in this situation. But Dome may have been the one that took out Odee, and he took out D-Thing. He was capable of doing it, and he was dangerous at the time. And that's why a lot of his guys got hit up too, you know, Hottie and a lot of the other guys. But and Dome was already mad about a lot of stuff. So yeah, Dome could have been the one that made O Block. And this Booby was always defending, saying we made O Block and stuff like that. She was saying that too, saying Jaro work, kept saying it, claiming our work and stuff like that. You know, I think she's Jaro, so, you know, allegedly, apparently, Dome is her brother, her big brother. And all her and her people were saying that Jaro did it. So I think Dome is the one that allegedly killed Odee, and him and Bosstrell. Bosstrell might have been the main trigger man, but you know, like, Dome would get up on you. You know, you saw what he did. You know, you saw his work. You hear about what he capable of doing. And he probably got more, you know what I'm saying? He was a killer at the time. And Odee was around their age and stuff like that. So I think Dome was a little older, I'm not for sure. But yeah, it was apparently that on the report should have been Dome, K.I., and Bosstrell involved with the Odee case. Odee case will never be solved because everybody that played a part in that is now deceased. So the streets really closed this case. They won't revenge on their people, but the case will be closed. Everybody in this picture is deceased. Cash, Brick, Duck, and Bosstrell. But yeah, y'all get in the comments, let me know what y'all think about that, man. We're going to keep talking about pretty cold cases, but we're going to try to have new things and new reports on them, new facts on them. Yeah.